What's going on, guys? Larry Brown here. Thank you for tuning in to another video that I'm doing today. Although it's not going to be on training, it's going to be on something that I think will affect your training, and is basically my current pre and intra workout stack. So, a couple of things to explain. As you can see, I do work in a supplement store, so I have a lot of opportunities to try products, new products that we're bringing in, some that we may not ever bring in, I don't know. That's totally not up to me. But I get a chance to try out a lot of new things. So I will say that for the beginner, for the beginning intermediate, a lot of these are not necessary. A lot of what I'm going to explain is for that advanced trainee who has a few years under their belt. So, in light of that, I'm going to start off with everyone's favorite concoction, something that's heavily debated, and that's pre-workouts. All right. Are pre-workouts necessary? I'm going to say no. All right? And this is coming from somebody who's worked overnight for the majority of his professional career when I was still working at a television news station. Pre-workouts are not necessary. They are a fun thing to have. It's like putting supercharger fuel in your car. If you can afford it and it makes your car go faster, great. You want to make sure that your nutrition is on point first, so you don't need any real external sources of energy, i.e. caffeine, the main movers inside of pre-workouts. However, from time to time, if you really want to push the envelope, if you really want to work, having a supercharger fuel inside of your system, i.e. pre-workout, can kind of help push you to that next level, my opinion, of course. So, a couple of different ones that I like, and two, in fact, that I'm using right now. We'll go with the first one by Blackstone Labs, and by the way, I don't get commission on any of these at all. I get paid hourly rate, wage, that's it. Blackstone Labs, Dust X. This is the sour gummy bear formula. This clocks in at around about 300 milligrams of caffeine, but it also has a citrulline malate complex of about 4 grams, and it also has huperzine, which is a nootropic agent, helps you focus in on your workout even more. I'm using more pre-workouts that help stimulate avenues and brain cognition, different avenues of energy and brain cognition. So Dust X is a pretty decent one by Blackstone Labs. Another that I like is by a company out of New York named Condemned Labs. So this is their Convict stem-based pre-workout. This is the reformulation, whereas for a full dose of the caffeine, you get 2 scoops, and for a half dose is a half scoop, because they found that a lot of people are sensitive to their formula, so why not cut the dosage in half? Smart move, in my opinion. When we brought this in well over a year ago, not a lot of people were skeptical. We knew it would sell well, mainly because of the ingredient profile in here. So not only do you have vitamin B3, not only do you have citrulline, but you have tyrosine, 2-aminosphere, and NuEP, which is nootropic agents to help you focus in on that workout even more. So Convict is another good one that I use from time to time. This in particular is the blueberry lemonade flavor, although I am partial to green apple. Another one. This is where it gets tricky, because a lot of people don't like some of the ingredients in here. However, I do. Irate by Juggernaut Labs. This is the Dweebs formula, so kind of like a Nerds Fruit Punchy type deal. This has 300 milligrams of caffeine, but it also has 70 milligrams of 1,3-dimethyl. All right. A lot of people don't agree with 1,3-dimethyl being inside of pre-workouts. For me, that's neither here nor there. I want something to amp me up fast, depending upon if it's a heavy day or not, yet not take away from the workout. Although this is strong and has that 1,3-dimethyl in it, it doesn't hurt me to the point where I'm shaking or in cold sweats. It actually adds to my workout. I feel a lot better when I'm on it, so I use it a lot. Those are the 3 pre-workouts that I'm using. Now, on to another pre-workout but it is non-stem based, and it's only available at Rexius Nutrition. VHI Fit Vascular. This is the blue raspberry formula. So what is vascular? It is a pump product that helps promote more push, more blood into the muscle. Again, another non-stem pre-workout. A lot of pre-workouts now, the formulations come with added citrulline, added Hydromax, but for the ones that I just showed you, they really only come with citrulline, a little Hydromax, a little beetroot powder to promote increased blood flow in the muscle can help tremendously, especially for smaller body parts. I don't train shoulders very heavy. I definitely don't train arms very heavy, seeing as that they're a smaller body part that's a more adept, in my opinion, at more pumping movements, more blood volume training, rather than pounding the shit out of them with a lot of weight. So this is where vascular comes in. Anything that can help me bring a little bit more water into the muscle is something that is a winner in my book. So you got 6 grams of citrulline, you got 3 grams of Hydromax, but you also have L-arginine, taurine, and like I said earlier, beetroot powder. Again, this is a Rexius Nutrition deal, so come on in if you're in the area. Shameless plug, of course. Now, that's my pre-workout stack. Again, they're not necessary. Sometimes all I do is I drink a cup of coffee out of this huge ass Thanos Infinity Gauntlet mug that I have and a scoop of vascular. I'm good to go. I just need something to help me get up for my workout, and I want all of my pre-workouts to do something. So that's why they often have a complex that's meant to help induce a pump inside of the muscle. Now, we're gonna move on to something that I'm very passionate about. A lot of you guys know that I am a high volume trainer. I love my high volume. I've done Mountain Dog programming for the past 2 years or so, year and a half, and I love it. In charge of my own programming now, but the volume still stays up there. One thing that's been able to help me recover and keep on moving in high volume routines, and even sometimes low volume routines, depending on what type of strength, depending on whether, I'm in a strength phase or not, is intra-workout nutrition. So at its bare bones minimum, intra-workout nutrition helps you to get a jump start on recovery, all right? You can train longer, you can train harder when you use intra-workout nutrition. The days of just drinking water during your workout, they're kind of over. So this is the way that I like to keep, the way that I like to keep moving in the gym, training 6 days a week. Hell, I may train 7 one day, I never know. But this is what has kept me going. So the first ingredient with any intra-workout shake, you have to see what type of training phase that you're in. If you're getting ready for a contest, you may not have this first ingredient. If you're not, then you may want to add this to your arsenal, and this Carbion by Allmax. This is a carbohydrate blend. So most intra workouts have the carbohydrate cyclic dextrin inside of it. Carbion does have that, but it also has a couple of others. It has waxy maize in it, which is kind of fallen out of favor. And then it has a little bit of dextrin polysaccharide in it as well. So it's not just cyclic dextrin, there's 2 other carbohydrates in there as well. Again, this is by Allmax. That's one that has been a staple inside of my workouts for a long time. We'll just say that. The next one is Aminotar by Project AD. As you can see, athlete driven. This is really good. This is 13 milligrams of not only essential but branched chain amino acids combined. So you get a whopping 13 milligrams, over 1,300 milligrams, 13,000 milligrams of amino acids per scoop in 1 scoop. So the thing about this is that I like this a lot because I don't have to double scoop it, 1, because that would be overkill. And 2, the taste is great. And it also has a gram of L-carnitine in here. I like L-carnitine. It helps me sweat a little bit more. I'm not really trying to lose a ton of fat, although it is a fat burner, but it helps me to burn fat at more of a cellular level, if you will. But I really just get it for the essential amino acids and the branched chain amino acids. So, and then the next one is by Axe and Sledge. It is the Grind. This is the unicorn blood flavor. Again, another essential amino acid, branched chain amino acid formula. I like this as well, mainly for the flavor. You got a little bit of glutamine, you got a little bit of a hydration complex in there, but you get a little bit more essential amino acid per scoop than you do in the Aminotar. So that's a good plus if you wanted to go with the Axe and Sledge line by my man Seth Ferrocci in Pittsburgh. So I usually do about 8 ounces of pomegranate juice with all of my intra workouts because I want that antioxidant and I want that natural sugar that's in pomegranate juice. And you're looking at about 39 grams of sugar per 8 ounces in POM. And then I add somewhere between 25 to 50 grams or a full scoop of this to my intra. And then for my pre, it's usually just anything that's over 300 milligrams, just one scoop. I like these particular products. Like I said, I have a chance to try a bunch of different ones, but I usually just stick with the ones that I like and that I enjoy and I gain something from. So yes, I have the gamut to run a lot of products. I don't. I stick with what works. And if there's any takeaway that you got from me rambling on this video, is that you need to experiment and find what works and use that framework to build upon. As you can see, like I said, only 3 pre-workouts that I like. Those are the 3 I generally stick with. I have 3 ingredients for my intra workout. Those are what I stick with. So there you go. Well, if you lasted this long, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm looking to turn out a lot more content. So anything that you guys have questions on or even comments on my delivery, please let me know. Once again, thanks for watching.